late for the hairpin bite.
Front end diving in a flash of fright.
Rear end floating on the razor edge.
Guardrail kisses like a metal pledge.
I slip inside on a tighter cord.
Eyes locked only on the hidden lord.
Dark paths rumble like a warning choir.
Brass steps sparking in the apex fire.
Tight hats clicking as we almost touch.
Every little twitch saying this is too much.
If the throne is forged where the brave don't bend, feel the verdict coming at the corner's end. Corner tyrant, I rule the bend where your courage dies. Every shaking inch tells me all your lies. You can roar on the straight, you can shout, I'm sure, but the crown belongs to the curve. I endure.
Corner tyrant, when the guardrails blur and wells compress,
I will hold my line in the crushing stress. You can pray to friction in your last defiant, but the corner bows to the corner tyrant. I don't need a kingdom made of talk and smoke.
I just need the line where the proud ones choke.
If the price of ruling is this razor knife, let the tire mark sign my right. Corner tyrant, in the last turn, suffocating pull. I will drop my fear and carve it full. If tomorrow asks how you reign when silent, let it trace the line of the corner tyrant. Corner tyrant, when the engines fade and hills go still, only glowing arcs on the mountain sill. You can curse my shadow as you lose your grant, but the curve, remember, the corner tyrant. Corner Catalyst written in the crowd.
Narrow lead screaming in the center line. Rock steel humming with a coda sound.
This is not a race, it's a hunting ground.
Center line burning as I close in tight.
Narrow monolith like a laser sight. If the world still holds your twisted face, I'll erase you here without a trace.
Rival eradication.
I won't just beat you, I'll delete your name
From the stories written in this asphalt flame.
when the red lines roar and the engines cry.
There'll be no more echo of the lies you tried.
There'll be no more echo of the lies you tried.
Rival eradication
Every skid mark that you carved before
will be overwritten on the killing floor.
You can shout, I'm legend, you can yell, I'll stay.
But your shadow dies in the lane today. The lane today.
Guardrails
Watching like a silent jury wall.
as your confidence begins to fall.
You throw your car at the curve too far.
Trying to outrun what you really are.
I stay locked on with a tighter cord.
Every inch I steal is a quiet sword.
Dark paths rumble in a choking hymn.
This is where your outline thins too dim.
Narrow lead piercing through the mirror glare.
Mono mid humming, you're no longer there. If the past still clings to this racing space, I'll burn it out, leave not a trace.
Rival eradication
I won't just beat you, I'll delete your name
from the stories written in this asphalt flame.
when the red lines roar and the engines cry.
There'll be no more echo of the lies you tried.
There'll be no more echo of the lies you tried.
Rival eradication
Every skid mark that you carved before
will be overwritten on the killing floor.
You can shout, I'm legend, you can yell, I'll stay.
But your shadow dies in the lane today.
I don't wanna win where you come back strong.
I want the kind that ends your song.
If the price of closure is this brutal ride,
Let the sparks erase what you were inside. Rival eradication
when the last strain rips the dark in two,
I will hold it flat and drive through you.
if tomorrow asks where your empire went,
Let it read the marks in the pavement bend.
rival eradication when the engine stays bad and streets fall mute, only glowing scars trace my pursuit, my pursuit.
You can curse my shadow from a nowhere place, but the road says you left
Without a trace.
and our vacation. Narrow lid fading in the mono night.
Piano embers in the dying light.
Fastlane quiet like a cleaned up station.
No more rival, only eradication. Eradication. punching through the midnight glass.
Impact hits counting down the final pass.
Piano growling where the engines glow. Time to land the overrun deathblow.
You've dodged defeat on every crooked turn, slipped out of the traps just to watch me burn. Every dirty victory stamped in chrome, like you own the fast lane as your home.
But I learned the rhythm of your almost fall. Every fake recovery, every stolen call. Still waiting in a colder tone. This is not a chase, it's a broken throw.
Impact shadows on the guardrail spine.
Tight kick stomping in a warning line.
If the truth decides who gets to go, I'll write it in a single death blow.
Overrun deathblow.
I crush your legend in a single strike. One clean hit at the speed you like. When the lane locks tight and the gap runs low, you will feel the weight of the overrun death blow.
Overrun deathblow. Not a slow decline or a second chance. Just the final meter in a burning dance. You can scream,
I've got this.
you can shout, no, no, but the finish line carries
My death
blow.
My death
Blow.
Guardrails echo with your panic slide.
You throw your car at the bend too wide.
Rear end twitching on a razor seam. All your confidence starts to bleed from the dream. I thread the needle on a harder line. Every inch of tarmac running under my spine.
Dark paths rumble as the space grows thin.
This is where the final strike cuts in.
Impact hits lining up like loaded shells.
Tight kick hammering like iron bells.
If the road demands that you let go,
I'll be the one to make it so.
overrun deathblow.
I crush your legend in a single strike. One clean hit at the speed you like.
When the lane locks tight and the gap runs low,
You will feel the weight of the overrun death blow.
overrun deathblow. Not a slow decline or a second chance. Just the final meter in a burning dance. You can scream, I've got this. You can shout, no, no, but the finish line carries my death blow. I don't wanna win that gently fades away.
I want the kind that ends the play.
If the price of closure is this brutal show,
Let the spark spell.
death blow. Overrun death blow.
When the last train rips the dark in two, I will hold it flat and drive through you. If tomorrow asks how your kingdom lost its glow, let it read the mark of the death blow.
Overrun death blow. When the engines fade and smoke hangs low, only glowing scars in the asphalt glow.
You can curse my shadow from the ranks below, but the road remembers the
Overrun death blow.
tight kick fading in the cooling night.
Impact ghost drifting out of sight.
Empty lane whispering soft and low.
Someone landed the overrun death
Blow. Each shimmer floating in the midnight haze.
dry mix engine in a scalding blaze.
Needle creeping where the sand won't press.
Welcome to the reign of the Redline Reckless. They say slow down, you're gonna die this way. Every time
scripts are darkened too. I will hold it flat and cut past you. If tomorrow asked how the same ones lost the check, let it read the script of the reckless deck. When the engines fade and streets fall still, only glowing scars on the valley hill. You can call me foolish as you count your stress, but the night remembers the red line reckless. The red line reckless. Heat shimmer fading in the cooling air.
Try-mix ghost
In the asphalt glare.
empty lane, whispering in quiet distress.
Someone had to be Redline Reckless. Redline Reckless. Redline Reckless. On beat, caught in the midnight roar.
One frame of silence like a closing door.
Piano crawling up a hanging ash.
This is the fast lane, guillotine pact. We sign our names on a fucked up glass. Said next time we meet, one of us won't pass. Every near miss race in the mirrored rain. Rode a blood thin line through the high speed vein.
You wear that helmet like a sharpened crown, acting like the city is your hunting ground. Rock still humming in my tightened grip. Every rev a clause in this fatal script.
White lines narrow as we match our speed. Time marks spelling out a wicked creed. If the deal was sealed on a single fact, one beat decides this guillotine pact. Fast lane guillotine pact. On the next beat, someone's crown will fall. One cut moment, that is all. When the on-beat drop hits and the lights go black. Fast lane guillotine pact. There's no appeal when the throttle slams. Only sparks and broken plans. You can swear you're ready, you can swear no tact, but the blade comes down on the guillotine pact. Guardrails watching like a silent jury. Engines speaking in a rising fury. You die for the inside with a death row grin, hoping that the corner will forgive your sin.
But I hold my line like a razor wire. Eat piano stabs in a climbing choir. Dark paths rumble as the curve pulls tight. Every inch we share is a loaded night.
On beat silence as we cross that crest. Then the world explodes in a throttle test. If the truth of us is a one-shot act, let the lane enforce the guillotine pact. Fast lane guillotine pact. On the next beat, someone's crown will fall. One cut moment, that is all. When the on-beat drop hits and the lights go black. Fast lane guillotine pact. There's no appeal when the throttle slams. Only sparks and broken plans. You can swear you're ready, you can swear no tact, but the blade comes down on the guillotine pact.
I don't wanna win when we drift apart. I want the edge that slides through the heart. If the price of closure is this hanging ride, let the tire mark sign how we died inside.
Fast lane guillotine pact. In the key lift scream of the final run, I will stake it all till the deed is done. If tomorrow asks how a story cracked,
Let it hear the beat where your lights went black. Fast lane guillotine pack. When the last cut tears
in the cooling air.
Fastlane silent like it wasn't there.
Only one line burned in the contract's track.
Signed and sealed in a guillotine pact.
Whistle cue cutting through the city haze. Gritty bass rumbling under broken days. Headlights lining like a secret breed. Skylane echo of an outlaw's creed. Judging from the safety glass, talking about the danger as you let it pass.
Saying one more second and they'd all be dead, but you never felt freedom in the needle red.
I watched the sun rise from a canyon turn, felt the whole world shift when the engines burn.
Gritty bass grinds as the truth breaks free. These white lines never wanted you or me. Whistle on the overpass thin and bright,
Like a signal flare in the choking night.
if the law below says you must concede,
I answer with a higher creed. Skylane outlaws creed. I write my vows in the tire smoke. Every red line punch is another broke joke. If the world says stop, if the signs all plead, I reply in speed with an outlaw. Skylane outlaws creed. I'll trade my past for a midnight run. Every broken promise turning into gun. You can call me reckless, you can call it greed. I just call it life in the outlaw's creed. I don't want a life that never leaves the ground.
I want the kind that shakes the whole world down.
If the price of freedom is this burning right,
Let the sparks ride everything I hide. Skylane outlaws creed. When the last turn tears the dark into,
I will hold it flat and cut straight through.
if tomorrow asks what I really did believe,
Let it read the marks that I leave. Skylane outlaws creed. When the engines fade and streets fall still, only glowing scars on the valley hill. You can curse my shadow, say we never agreed, but my name survives in the outlaw's creed. Oh, in the outlaw's creed. Oh. Whistle cue fading over cooling steel.
gritty bass softening under spinning wheels.
Skylane quiet, but for those who need. The night still hums with an outlaw's creed.
burning as the world jumps frame.
Proud lights mirror into burning flame.
If you thought this race was a gentle clash, you're about to learn what vanquish means in flesh. Nitro Vanquisher, one blue blast and the field is gone. Every chasing shadow getting overdrawn. When the massive drop hits and the night turns wide, I will wipe your names from the radar side. Nitro Vanquisher, I don't dodge, I obliterate. Turn your pack formation into empty fate. You can climb my bumper, you can shout we'll crush ya, but you won't go dark to the Nitro Vanquisher. Nitro, fire up, Vanquisher. Line 'em up, 3, 2, 1. No survivors in the run. Nitro, burn the sky, Vanquisher. Watch 'em die all at once. The chase just flatlines. Nitro Vanquisher, when the last ray rips the dark away.
You'll see your hopes in the shockwave spray.
If tomorrow asks where your empires were, let it read the blast of the Vanquisher. Nitro Vanq, when the engines fade and streets fall still, only glowing scars on the valley hill. You can curse my name as your lights turn gray, but you vanished all the same in the nitro spray.
Blue flame dying in the cooling air.
E-piano echo in the empty glare.
Fastlane whispering lower and harsher.
Once there rule the Nitro Vanquisher.
Nitro Vanquisher.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Raise up your news and screaming in the mountain air. Slam hits falling like a metal prayer.
White lines twisting in a silver spine. This is where we draw the apex hardline.
You're dancing on the surface of a crooked curve. Half break, half fear, not enough nerve. Taking every corner with a hopeful guess. Let luck clean up your driving mess. But I've caught my life in these jagged turns. Studied every angle that the asphalt burns. E-piano hammer like a steel decree. Rock, steel, roar and follow or you'll bleed.
Razor leads cutting through the doubt you hide. Every slam hit marking how the worlds collide.
If you think the line will bend to your design,
If the crown is forged where the brave won't whine,
Feel the weight of the Apex hardline.
Apex hardline, I hold the track where the weak let go, where the grip turns thin and the nerves run low. You can boast on the stage, you can raise your sign, but you kneel when we reach the apex line. Apex hardline, no compromise in the razor bend, only truth in the way that the tires descend. You can pray for mercy as you cross that sign, but the curve belongs to the apex hardline. I don't wanna win on a broken scheme. I want the line that cuts like a laser beam. If the price of honor is the sharp and right, let the tire mark sign my pride.
Apex hardline. When the last turn tears the night into, I will drop my fear and cut past you. If tomorrow asks how your rain declined, let it trace the arc of the apex line.
Apex hardline, when the engines fade and hills grow still, only glowing slashes on the mountain sill. You can curse my shadow, say that line was blind, but the road remember. Apex hardline, razor unison fading in the cooling night. Slam hits echo in the distant heights. Silent curves holding in a silver sign.
Here remains the apex hardline. Regal bells ringing over midnight chrome.
like a crown that never found a home.
Engines whispering a sharpened growth.
Tonight I catch the Nemesis. We started as a rumor on a broken turn. Two names scribbled where the tires burn.
Every near miss clash in the mirrored rain. Carved a secret contract in the high-speed vein.
You swore you'd crush me on the next long run.
I swore I'd face you till it all was done.
A piano thunder in a titan throat. Rock steel humming with a one-line note. Bells fade out,
Then the grit kicks in.
baseline crawling underneath my skin.
If the only truth lies past the limits growth.
I'll find it in the Nemesis oath. Overdrive Nemesis oath. I'll stake my soul on the red line fire.
Every screaming meter pulling us higher.
If we're meant to finish what we left in smoke.
Overdrive Nemesis oath.
Oh, you are the shadow that I had to chase. Only you can meet me in this place. You can call me reckless, you can call it both, but I live and die by the Nemesis oath. But I live and die by the Nemesis oath. Guardrails glitter like a royal court.
Judging every move in this twisted sport.
You die for the inside with a dead calm stare.
All our buried history hanging in the air.
But I match your line with a tighter cut.
Engine howling with the doors all shut.
Dark paths rumble like a storm on trial.
Every rising rev is a blood sign file. Regal ghosts in the rear view blur.
Grit takes over where the doubts still were.
If the past demands that we clash in growth.
We will answer with an overdrive oath. Overdrive Nemesis oath. I'll stake my soul on the red line fire.
Every screaming meter pulling us higher.
If we're meant to finish what we left in smoke.
Overdrive Nemesis oath. You are the shadow that
closure is this burning ride.
Let the sparks ride everything we hide.
Overdrive, Nemesis oath.
When the last ray rips the dark in two,
I will hold it flat and drive through you.
if tomorrow asks how a story finally broke,
Overdrive, Nemesis oath.
when the engines fade and the crowds fall blind,
Only glowing scars tell what's in our mind.
you can curse my name as you lose your cloak.
But we both were bound to the Nemesis oath. Well, I live and die by the Nemesis oath. Regal bells distant in the cooling night.
Gritty bass fading with the dying light.
Two names etched where the blacktop spoke. Overdrive written on a Nemesis oath. City lights frozen on the asphalt vein.
piano rumbling like a held-back chain.
Helmet down low, past bleeding through. Fastlane Requital, this is overdue. You used to cut me off like I wasn't there, pushing me to shoulders just to prove you dare.
Laughing in the mirror with that crooked smile, leaving me in smoke, I'm a losing mile.
But on every scar that your ego drew, every twisted move that you love to do.
Now the same long road that you turned to shame is the only courtroom for this burning claim.
Tick, tick, tick in the pre-drop air. Every little click like a silent prayer. If the world wants justice for the things you've done, let the throttle be the loaded gun. Fastlane Requital, I'll pay you back in a scream and run. Every stolen moment turn into a gun. When the drop hits hard and the red lines bite, you will feel my answer in the Fastlane Requital. Not a word, not a fist, just speed. Let the tires ride out, my heart still bleeds. You can call it vengeance, you can call it spite. I call it justice in the fast lane light. You die for the inside with that same old shove.
Guardrail looming like a fistless glove.
Thinking I'll back down like I did before.
Let you ride my ending on the tarmac floor.
But I hold my nerve on a tighter cord. Every pulse in sync with a sharper sword.
piano stabs in the rising climb.
Rock still roaring,
This is your time.
tick, tick, tick as I close your door. Every little count says no more. If the price of balance is this blazing chase, let the speed put truth in your face. Fastlane Requital, I'll pay you back in a scream and run. Every stolen moment turn into a gun. When the drop hits hard and the red lines bite, you will feel my answer in the Fastlane Requital. Not a word, not a fist, just speed. Let the tires ride out when my heart still bleeds. You can call it vengeance, you can call it spite. I call it justice in the fast lane light. I don't need an apology you'll never mean. I just need the line where the past turns clean. If the cost of closure is this burning ride, let the sparks record what I keep inside. Fastlane Requital, when the last stray tears the dark into, I will hold it flat and drive past you. If tomorrow asks how the scales ran right, let it trace the marks in the night. When the engines fade and streets fall still, only glowing scars on the valley hill.
You can crush my shadow as you lose your shield,
But you read Walking in the tunnel throat, driver snapping like a cutthroat note.
Blue fire trembling in the midnight garden. Gate slammed shut by the Nitrous Warden.
You think the strip is your private vein, cruising like a king through the concrete chain.
Dodging every rival with a lazy grin, leaving broken courage in the fumes you spin.
But I'm out these lanes like a prison yard, every exit sealed, every blind spot barred.
E-piano rumbling like a guarded door. Rock steel grinding, you won't slip anymore.
Two-step echo on the back lane wall, driver clipping every reckless call. If you try to run when the boost comes down, you'll find every pathway locked around. Nitrous Warden, I close the roads when the bottles scream. No way out of this combustion dream. When the blue flame bites and your lungs grow tight, you will know what's ruling in the midnight fight. Nitrous Warden, every shortcut that you used to know turns to dead ends in the turbo glow. You can floor, panic, search for a way, but the warden's here and the gate won't sway. Guardrails lining like a razor fence, every neon shadow feeling dense.
You try to fake left, cut right through fear, but the taps are counted when I'm drawing near.
Dry reaver boxing in your engine roar.
Two-step hammer on the tarmac floor.
Every lane you aim at folds to none, like a lockdown sector that you cannot outrun.
Heartbeat spiking as you hit full send, but the traffic patterns never bend. If you thought the night would let you slip the cord, you forgot the warden of the Nitrous Ward.
Nitrous Warden,
I close the roads when the bottles scream. No way out of this combustion dream. When the blue flame bites and your lungs grow tight, you will know what's ruling in the midnight fight. Nitrous Warden, every shortcut that you used to know turns to dead ends in the turbo glow. You can floor it, panic, search for a way, but the warden's here and the gate won't sway. I don't chase you, hoping you will turn around.
I just move the walls till you're outward bound.
If the price of justice is this burning chase, let the sparks define the sentence in this place.
Nitrous Warden, when the last ray splits the dark in two, you will drop the hammer, I'll lock on you.
If tomorrow asks how your freedom broke, let it read the grid in the tire smoke.
Nitrous Warden, when the engines fade and streets fall mute,
Only glowing scars trace your fatal route.
you can curse the system, say the trap was sudden, but the exit closed with the Nitrous Warden.
Two-step fading in the tunnel night.
Driver ghost in the taillight white.
Silent lanes whisper in a chain down garden.
No escape from the Nitrous Warden. vow.